Stay connected with the latest in wellness and healthcare news. Find Faith Community Hospital on Facebook and Twitter. Visit fchtexas.com for more information.
In Jacksboro, Coach Brian Hodnett, you Tigers ran up against, I believe you described them as a buzzsaw on Friday night.
Yeah, Nakona's a good team.
Actually, you played Saturday, didn't you?
No, we played Friday night over in Nakona. They did everything they needed to do to win. You know, I thought they played really well on the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball. Tate Fanolio was really good out of the backfield. Hayden Hill was great at quarterback. They did the things they had to do to win, and you know they're a great team. I didn't think we played our best, but just mistakes in a big ball game like that, you know, it's hard to overcome.
Yeah, and maybe you got that stuff behind you. I know you had a winning streak going. What was it, 6 or 7 games that broke? It
ended a 6-game winning streak for us. You know, we kind of had the 2 big guns at the end of our district season, which in some ways is good, but we got to find a way to beat Holiday and get some momentum as we go into the playoffs. You always want to play, you know, in the playoffs with confidence and with a little momentum. Nakona was able to take that away. You know, we really did some good things. We scored first, and they took a 2-touchdown lead to start the second half, and we answered it with a big play, and we couldn't quite string along enough good plays to finish them off because penalties or big plays on their part just kind of kept us short. But hats off to them. They played well, and they deserved the championship.
Yeah, absolutely. So how do you guys match up then against Holiday?
Holiday's fast. You know, they do a lot of stuff offensively. They're in the spread, and they can throw it all over the place. The quarterback is very athletic. He moves around a lot. You know, sometimes if you get pressure on him, it's almost not a good thing because he can scramble and they can make things happen off of the scramble, and so they're kind of scary as an offensive team. Defensively, they kind of play the same way. They like to bring a lot of pressure. You know, they like to bring a lot of heat and just put you in a bind offensively with your timing and things like that. So it's going to be a tough game. It's our senior night, our seniors' last game here at home. We're undefeated at home this year, and we've really been, you know, playing that big, and we want to continue that. But we have a lot of respect for Holiday. They're a great program. And we know they'll be ready to play Friday night, but we're ready to get that Nakona game taste out of our mouth and you know, kind of move forward and just get ready to play good and feel good about it and move on.
Can that Holiday game, can that affect how you're seeded in playoffs?
Yes, both teams are in the playoffs. The winner will be the number 2 team of our district, and obviously the loser will be the 3rd team. So both teams will be represented in the playoffs, but it's basically a seeding game. So we don't really know what next week has in store for us until we play Friday night.
How important would it be to win that game for your team?
It's huge for us for confidence, for things like that. As far as who we play, the other district's kind of in a mess too, and I don't really know, and I don't really plan on spending a lot of time trying to figure out. We've got to find a way to play good and get ourselves ready to play at a high level because that's what's going to take in the playoffs. So, you know, we're taking the Holiday game like it's already playoffs. You know, it's kind of a win or go home type atmosphere. That's what we want to play it as, even though we do have the peace of mind of knowing no matter what, we're going to be in the playoffs next week, and that's a good feeling too.
Tell you what, Coach, this is our last interview before you go into postseason. We'll be back to visit with you next week and follow you through postseason play. And best of luck to you in that. Let's talk to an athlete.
That sounds good. Thanks.
We're back. Coach Hodnett, a couple of your outstanding players from that matchup on Friday night. We want to visit with them. Introduce them.
Right here, Logan Dixon is a 2-way starter for us on defense as a linebacker and offense as a running back. He's a senior, made several big plays on 3rd downs on both sides of the ball, did a great job. Next to him is David Stretcher. David's a junior. He plays, starts on defense, plays a lot of receiver. Really set up our first score. David made a big play, just a short pass that he made a couple of guys miss, and really got the game started on a huge note for us. But both these guys played really well, and we're looking for big things from them the next couple of weeks.
Terrific deal. Step up just a little bit. Logan, that was a big game on Friday night. Nakona, you know, they showed their stuff. They're 9-0. You guys 7-2 at this point. What was it like down on the field for you?
It was a really hard fought game. You know, I think we could have done a lot better, but they outplayed us, so they deserve the win.
Yeah, Coach was talking about some mistakes, but that kind of thing is going to happen, isn't it, David? What is that? Is that a mental letdown?
Oh yes, sir. we didn't really. I don't think we came out our hardest, and I mean we should have played a lot better. But
you got holiday coming up. You guys are taking a break in practice here today. Kind of a windy but sunny day. I think it's supposed to be nice all week long. You guys are then going to be ready for holiday?
Oh yes, sir. We're training real hard for it, so I think
Is that here or there?
it's here. So
Okay, and y'all are undefeated at home, aren't you?
yes, sir.
So you got something to prove here on Friday night.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're a junior and you're a senior, right? Yeah. What are your plans? I may have asked you this before because I visited with you guys earlier in the season. But what are your plans beyond high school? Have you decided on a career yet? You going to college? You going to go lay on the beach somewhere?
I'm planning on laying on the beach somewhere.
That just sounds like a good idea, doesn't it, David?
Yes, sir.
Maybe you'll send us a postcard. Do you have a career direction in mind?
Not yet. Not.
Yeah, it's early, really.
Yes, sir. It is.
How about you? You're a junior. You got a lot of time to plan on that. But have you got an inkling of what you're going to do beyond high school?
Not really, nothing yet. Just does whatever he does.
You'll meet him on the beach. Okay, listen, terrific. Have a great remainder of your practice here today. Best of luck against Holidays. You wind up a season play and then as you go into postseason.
Sir.
Thank you.